Howdy diddly do dar day, Jack Attackers. Welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, we are going to be doing some predictions for Riverdale Season 2. You could call this a promo breakdown or predictions for Episode 8. But overall, we're going to be talking about the vast scheme of things for Season 2. And basically, where Riverdale goes from here. Now, in Episode 7, we learned that Sheriff Keller is not the Black Hood. I mean, that's pretty much confirmed. If you're still holding on to the thought that Sheriff Keller is the Black Hood and they were just throwing us a curveball, I'd probably have to turn you down and say that you're probably wrong. And I'm not saying that any of these predictions are right, but here are just some. Now, there's a lot of shady people amongst Riverdale. I mean, for example, you have FP, he's a bit more trustworthy than others, other than Chuck, the strange farmer man we saw in Episode 7. There are some other theories, but those are the ones that stick out to me the most as of now, because Sheriff Keller is confirmed, like I said previously. He's not the Black Hood. And, so Episode 8, let's just get into some quick Episode 8 predictions called House of the Devil is the episode title. Basically, what I think is it's referring to the prison where FP's at, and FP is kind of seeing himself, or people of Riverdale are viewing FP as a devil. Yes, and, I mean, it's quite literal. It's the episode title, House of the Devil, and FP's in that house. You know, they call prison, like, the house or whatever. Stuff like that, and genuinely, he is a devil, you know, in Riverdale standards. Now, to viewer standards, we feel for FP, you know, he's Jughead's dad and all that, blah, blah, blah. So we do digress for him, and we feel for FP and what he's doing. But where does Riverdale go from here on out because of what they did in Episode 7, confirming that Sheriff Keller is not the Black Hood? Now, my overall prediction, and I will say it pretty confidently, I think that the Black Hood will be resulted by the end of this season. Whether it's before the finale or in the finale, it'll be resolved this season, and it's going to kind of be a plot twist, so to speak, and maybe that's just hinting at it too much. People won't see it as a plot twist. They'll view it as, you know, oh, it's got to be something more simpler than that. Or is it someone from our very own group? And I'm not talking about Betty, Jughead, Archie, you know, that kind of group, Cheryl. I'm talking about someone we know and someone that we feel for. And there are theories on the Black Hood, but FP, he matches it so far. And could it be an inside job from another outside force that kind of is letting loose FP, so to speak, and then having him commit these crimes? And we know it's got to be someone close to Betty. A lot of people, there's another big theory on who the Black Hood is that it is Betty's dad. Personally, I just think it's too predictable if it was Betty's dad. And, yes, you could say, oh, it's predictable if it's FP. Not entirely, because what I'm going at here is that it's multiple people. Not multiple Black Hoods, but people helping the Black Hood. Now, that farmer dude just he rubbed me the wrong way. He gave me bad vibes. I think he was a farmer with the roadkill and all that. And I know he was saying that Jughead and Archie were sinners, blah, blah, blah. You know, maybe that's just him trying to make him seem less sketchy or whatever. Don't think that's the last time that we'll ever see of him, especially this season. And they gave him a big chunk of screen time, I'd say, you know, kind of having him and talk with Jughead and that in the car, or the truck rather. But I do not think that's the last time we'll see him. I mentioned that in my review, but more so I just feel that he'll come back and, maybe my prediction is that he might have something to do with Chuck. I mean, we both know that they're African American, and who knows, maybe he's like his grandpa or something, or his great uncle, or who knows. But it's a possibility. You can't turn it down, because Riverdale, you have to remember, Riverdale is a pretty small town. Everyone knows each other. Everyone knows each other's demons, pretty much. I mean, kind of, not really. Everyone knows the bad people from the good people. Southside Serpents are bad. Northsiders are better. But everyone knows that. It's just a small town, and everyone knows each other. So, it's not technically not too coincidental for a farmer to be Chuck's, great uncle, or, just uncle in general, or like grandpa, or great grandpa even, I don't know. Chuck's young. And what if they have something to do with it? Why'd they bring Chuck back? It's just, it's a bit mind-boggling. And for them, maybe are working with FP to release him out of prison. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but what I'm trying to overall say, it's just not coming out correctly, is that the Black Hood is working with others, and it's a one-man job, but people are working with him. There's not multiple Black Hoods, as I said previously. It's just there are other people who are in this organization, if you could call it that, that is the Black Hood. And the Black Hood is an individual, but there are other people surrounded by it, and it could be interesting. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on what you have to say. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one. Peace.